When I went to the supermarket to buy New Year's goods 3 days ago, I brought home an oversized blue crab, but I didn't eat it. I want to keep it as a pet. I want to give it a second chance at life, but it's not easy. It's getting old, and he's missing a leg, but even so, his character is still rather pungent, so I think it's worth saving. When I got home, I put some salt water in it first, help it recover. It's breathing bubbles like crazy. That's a good start, but it can't stay in this little box forever. Therefore, I built it a new habitat with a new tank, base with fine white sand at the bottom, build a thick foundation, and they took out chunks of reef, build a mountain cave. This is its escape zone. After filling up with water, plants are also officially admitted, slightly embellished on the left and middle. Blue Crab's new appliance is completed, just moved into a new home. He gets dressed up. I feel like I know I have a new life, and he goes down to the beach and he explores a little bit. Although the missing hind legs didn't stop him from moving forward, but it's missing a hind leg that looks like an oar. We'll definitely coordinate the swimming of the blue crab and balance inconveniences. If he is living in the wild at this time, then he would be vulnerable to predators. Fortunately, as long as there is enough time and careful care, his leg will grow back. At this time, the activity space of the fish tank is a little crowded. I took the stone out of the corner, and this becomes the habitat for the crabs. He looked for it immediately, a suitable place to sit and rest. Half an hour later, and I took an earthworm and I fed it to him. I wanted to build trust with him directly with my hands, but it turns out, it's just a stupid idea. I had to try again with the evil sun, but it doesn't seem to want to eat. Keep pushing it away. I don't know if he's afraid. Still don't know it's food, so I put an earthworm in his mouth. This time he finally ate. He took the earthworm and ate it. After eating, he's been grooming his body and the hair on the stomach. It seems he is very happy. After eating and drinking, he went straight to the cave, but the hole is too small. He can't get through at all, so I had to make some adjustments to the rock, cut off the excess to get the crab right into the cave. Second, the next day, I brought a prawn for it to eat. Try to quit this, lure it out and interact with him, but he prefers tug of war. He's been inside and refuses to come out. All the claws are clutching the ground tightly. Help him steal food. I had no choice but to give up, and this prawn becomes its food ration. It shreds the shrimp head with ease, and with the help of scissors, he gulped the shrimp into his mouth. But then, and he did something unexpected. Great thing, he handed me the rest of the meal. It seems to be saying you eat it. I think he's crazy. Then he waved his arm, like expressing gratitude to me. I'm very excited. It seems he has come to trust me. The body is full of food cruelty. It's going to be completely blocked soon. Color filtration system. I had to ask helpers to help control the situation. Snails as cleaners. Their daily routine is to clean up algae and garbage, and they don't have any effect on the crabs. It's a perfect fit here. The blue crab is quietly checking the situation from the side at this time. Not surprisingly, the snails didn't notice that the big guy started cleaning up as soon as he came in. But soon after, there is a little snail. He actually walked up to the blue crab boldly. The blue crab held it down mercilessly. Then you crack open the shell. I enjoyed a delicious snack leisurely. Slowly other snails also came here. They have the same experience. Not long after, half of the janitors were served as snacks. Eat it on the third day. Blue crab all the best, and in good health. Very happy mood, except for eating. It's also about water, grass, and oxygen pumps were of great interest. It seems he has fully adapted to his new home, and I gave him a big gift, brought him a new partner, but crabs are very territorial. Slowly the new roommate broke free from the blue crab's shackles. I had to watch all the time. 10 minutes later, the new roommate comes to the side of the blue crab. It seems that he also wants to go into the cave to rest, but the blue crab doesn't want to. He probed the new roommate with his paws and press it under you. I didn't know if he was hugging him or the accumulation of strength before the injury. Go straight into the cave. The blue crab is not upset by this. 1 minute later, roommate came out. She wants to sit directly on the blue crab. I guess he wanted to take revenge and thus demonstrate their dominance. But the crab is older. They're bigger. He easily pushed his roommate away. And then he displayed amazing power. He grabbed his roommate's scissors and wouldn't let go. No matter how he struggles, the blue crab still fights calmly. He needs to let his roommates know who is the boss. He also has to defend the ownership of the cave. After several confrontations and threats, the roommate chickened out. The blue crab has won the battle and became the king here. Then in order to appease the new roommate's emotions, I brought it to eat shrimp and fed it to him. Just in his mind, the moment you shred the shrimp head, the smell of food caught the attention of the blue crab. I'm afraid the blue crabs will attack again, so I gave the prawns to the blue crabs. But what I never expected was, the crab takes the prawn and leaves the cave, carrying the shrimp through the fish tank. Put the food at your roommate's feet, and then he left, as the boss. And that's what's happening, until night falls. Two blue crabs nestle together to rest. I even saw roommates helping the boss with the quilt. They seem to be getting along very well. I'm going to build a bigger new home next. Let them live comfortably together.